Hello, welcome, or welcome back. It's so good to see you again. Let's get into this nogi jiu-jitsu roll with John. John has been training for a couple of years, so he knows just enough to be dangerous. Here is a very simple pass that you can do. It's basically footwork to step out and then step in. And then from side control, look at where the real battle is right here. Can you guess where the battle is? I'll give you a hint. It starts with elbows. Do you see how we tried to get inside position on the elbow and that's where the fight was? And here I go to get mount and I get caught in half guard. And I want to show you a bit of a trick. This is called a cross face. The shoulder pressure that is applied will make your opponent feel uncomfortable, and this cross face will help open up other options for you. And here I go for a knee cut, and John gets a sweep. So we are going to restart with me on the bottom. And from the bottom of side control, do you see where the battle is? Where my knee went in and where John is trying to step over my knee? Because he knows that's the key to escape bottom positions. So here I'm transitioning to butterfly guard and then to a closed guard. And then John is applying shoulder pressure of his own, so I counter his shoulder pressure by threatening a mirror lock. Because anytime you threaten, so look at where my elbow is over his elbow, that would be a mirror lock. Anytime you threaten something, it reinforces them to think about what you're doing. And I see, oh, he needs to retie his pants. Before, John was pushing on my leg from closed guard, so I know he's going to have an opening for a triangle. That's a little foreshadowing. All right, now right here, here's a very important, it's almost like choose your own adventure. As a smaller player, one key thing is to let them choose. You know, there are plenty of attacks here. You can go omoplata, you can go clamp guard. From here, I went clamp guard, transition to a triangle. And then from the triangle, the number one thing, especially as a small player, is to control their posture, control their head. And you can do that by gripping on the back of their head, or you can attack their inside arm that you have trapped inside the triangle. That also helps to control their posture. All right. Here's the good old classic circle around. And then I pass half guard using a knee cut, aka knee slice. I find the knee cut, aka knee slice, is one of the most effective. And here, since my head is already underneath his elbow, that sets up a arm triangle or a head and arm choke. Do you see I was, he defended it, very good. And now he's going for his classic bottom of side control escape. He loves to bridge and bring me over on the side of where my head is at, and I have his arm, so that means I have a crucifix from the top, and I'm looking to transition over to get and here I'm going for a triangle while attacking his far arm. So this is an Americana, and you can see how my legs are orientated. That is also letting me have a setup for a triangle as well, a reverse triangle. And what's really nice about this one is you can transition to top position, and one beautifully sets up the other. So I find that from the top position, you can see that anytime that you attack their arm, they typically want to defend by grabbing their arm. And you can do many transitions from there, but I find that weaving your leg inside the opening where their arm is money. It's beautiful, because in that way, you get a triangle. All right. It's so good to see you again. Literally, see you again. I took some time off. I've been doing jiu-jitsu, but I wanted to allow myself healing time and not to put too much pressure on myself to like get back in it, because once I get in it, I'm in it. So we're back, baby. We're back. High five. Yeah, backlighting is making me dark, but that's okay. Is this what I would look like with a tan?
Find happiness. That's the only place you find happiness. Murdered my ego when you walked away. It hurt my ego when you walked away. Gave you my all that couldn't make you stay. Murdered my ego when you walked away. Ego death is where you find happiness. That's the only place you find happiness. Hold on, this train going by. A lot of people be thinking, but I'm just a sayer. Artists can't perform a Super Bowl, but it's okay for the players. All these halfway movements need a whole lot of improvement. Everybody wanna talk, everybody wanna type, ain't nobody finna do shh. And everybody throwing dirt. All that talk won't work. All that talk don't work. And who you think you talking to, nerd? Way to get worse. Way to been bad. Showing up to the Grammys mad. Trying to win something we already had. Trying to become something we already are. Don't make me go watch the far. Do no trying, no die. We live it, I'm living. I get more specific. All these admirations, likes and false validations, feed into our ego. Come from something ego. Let the man quote. Who dropped drones on him? Yeah, don't take that tone on him. Don't go watch the throne on him. Murdered my ego when you walked away. It hurt my ego when you walked away.
El pecho se me infla, tengo el peine 30 con las infra y tiran el case para aumentar mis cifras. Pude escoger el deporte, lleno el pasaporte y ahora estoy con la coca en la mesa dándole los cortes. Citaciones de la corte, yo endecando todo el material. Cortas con mutilaciones en el serial, todo cambia en un segundo. Órdenes de arresto para todo el mundo, los esposan y con las caras tapadas para darle al mundo. Baby, que Dios me guarde dentro un globo, porque te ven facturando y te hacen un boicot como hicieron a Cobo. Y Dios mío, cuídame los míos. Pude haber sido una estrella y escogí ser otro viaje.
I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up.
DJ Bebo, ¿ok?
Oíste, cabrón, socorro, lo encontraron muerto en el morro. Trabaja para el gobierno y yo la cara te borro. Te matamos si te nos vas por chorro. Y si me toca fugarme les corro. Lo prendimos en fuego, ese cabrón estaba gritando socorro. Yo soy un demonio desde cachorro. Sin me enzorro, saco la fuleta y los forros. Y al papá le tumbamos el gorro. Un cachivato, sangre en el contrato. Si me tocan va a morirse hasta Pilato. Dinero para nosotros, droga para los tecatos. Después que tú te mueras nos vestimos de blanco aparato. Si tú no me matas yo te mato. Investigaciones de asesinato. La calle está cambiando. Ahora hay muchos jefes choteando. Cabrones jodieron el contrabando.
Oye, DJ Bebo. Oye, esto es un saludo exclusivo para DJ Bebo, el más duro detrás de los platos. Te lo dice Dios, versora de la calle. DJ Bebo, ¿ok?
Of creation, we the generation. Tell me why. Try to break tribulation. Alright. Movement of your people. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright.
We don't give a damn. We don't give a. Hey, if you don't give a damn, we don't give a don't start us, what be no, don't start us, what be no, don't start us, what be no, don't start us, what be no. You need fooling, baby, I'm not fooling. We don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck. Don't start us, what be no. Way down inside. We don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck. I wanna give you my love. Don't start us, what be no. Right,
It's good, so good to see you. Keep on training. You're getting better every day. I'm gonna go to jujitsu. We're gonna get some rolls in, and I will see you next week. All right, bye.